she had also broken down. I'm taking your freight train for you, Waylon said. Thank you, Waylon, Megan said. I'll have my boiler repaired soon. Waylon shunted the freight cars over to Megan's train, and he set off with all his might. The longest train a big engine could haul. He was strong. I must do it, Waylon said, and then he came to a railroad crossing. He clattered over with his passenger cars. Then there was trouble. His speedometer began to malfunction as he went fast. My speedometer's faulty! Cried Waylon, and his passengers were worried. Then he sped by Alexia the locomotive. Slow down, Waylon, Alexia said. That's way too long for a train. I can't stop without my speedometer, Waylon cried. My cotter pin's intact. And then he started to go really fast. And then he sped by Scriba. That's the longest train I've ever seen, Scriba said. But you have to slow down. Waylon clattered down the track at high speed. He was frightened. We're late for work, cried the passengers. He clattered through tunnels. And went down the track with all of his might. The train was long, but Waylon was way out of control. He clattered through tunnels like a roller coaster. The freight cars and the coaches clattered and bumped and bounced behind. Bust my buffers! Cried Waylon. I can't stop! He clattered over a bridge with his long train, and then Cheyenne appeared. Then she saw Waylon going really fast. Goodness me! I can't stop either, she cried. She applied her brakes, but it was too late. Luckily, no one was hurt. But the freight cars and coaches had derailed and Cheyenne's boiler was sliced open. Waylon was on his side. Sorry, Cheyenne, he said. The other cars stayed on the tracks. But most of them were derailed. Then Gwen puffed along with her freight train. She was being helpful, and then she arrived with Mr. Cakester. He was disappointed. "That's way too long for a train, Waylon," he said. "The passengers have been late and you have not done their job. That was very inappropriate and I'm not happy about it at all. You can't ever merge everyone's trains into one line, because that's way too long. I'm very cross with you and I'm not happy." "I'm sorry, sir," Waylon said sadly. He was upset. After the cars were cleaned up, Gwen puffed by. "Dwee is gonna take you to the works," she said, "and I'm gonna take the passengers to their destination." She buffered up to the Amfleet cars and shunted them down the line. "I've got all my might," puffed Gwen to herself. "Really useful engines can do what they're told." She was mighty to be in the middle of the train. And she pushed with all of her might. And then she puffed along the tracks. While she was a middle engine. Then Dwee arrived. "Are you alright?" she said. "I got scolded by Mr. Cakester for mixing everything up." "Don't worry," puffed Dwee. "I'll take you and Cheyenne to the engine works." And then she did. Then Amandine, Vanessa, Luca, Megan, Courtney, and Amandine arrived to collect their train cars. They buffered up and Courtney started up. And then all the jobs were getting done on time. Then Waylon was back on rails. "Thank you for helping me," Waylon said. "I'm the best engine ever. It would be a good idea to put everything in separate trains." "It sure would," said Gwen. Everyone was proud.